What in the world are you doing here? I thought you were dead.
I know you?
You do. Come on, Zachor.
Wait, you're an alb?
Shh, shut up. And hey, takes one to know one, right? You're pretty tanned for a former alb too. But let's change the subject, huh? They sent you to accompany me to the depot, right?
No, and I have no idea what you're talking about.
You don't? Oh, well, that's not good. Ugh, then I guess I'll have to start from square one. But not here. These people are always listening, like always. Safer outside the city, so follow me. Hey, just out of curiosity, what do you think of this city?
I liked my old hut better.
I can imagine. But the smell here? Ugh, that stench. Very enlightening.
What?
That musk
Still just
smell,
as many of those
lust,
cutthroats.
fear, greed, that whole reek, you know? It smells like humanity.
We have a problem.
I thought you were keeping a low profile. Spouting stuff like that is gonna get you noticed.
Look at these meat sacks. They wouldn't notice their own murder. But if it's so important, I'll shut up. You're my role model after all, my ideal.
Is that so?
Oh, it is. You'll understand pretty soon. Right. That should be far enough. Time to talk about where things stand. Okay, so I know more about you than you know about me.
You brought me out here to tell me that?
No, I have a favor to ask. Nobody's business but yours and mine.
Okay, so what do you need?
Come with me to the depot in Ignadon. I could use your help on the journey too. You know what it's like out on the roads. There's no one else I can recruit for this. No one can know that I'm an alb.
So what's in it for me?
And I can get it for you at the depot. Weapons, ammunition, equipment, anything you need. Anything you could ever dream of. I have access to all of it. So, are you coming with me, or what?
All right, but let me look around here first.
Sure, I've got some errands to run anyway. Just say the word when you're ready. I'll be in the Pushers District.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Oh, never mind. I thought you were someone else.
Who'd you think I was?
Somebody you're not. Come on, keep moving. Ugh, my head. Damn infection.
The worst thing about this disease is the feeling like I'm losing control.
Hey, this shit ain't free.
Blade has no time for bums like you. So how about you kindly fuck off out of here?
What did you just call me?
What? I called you a bum. A vagabond, a hobo. Oh, what are you gonna do about it, bum?
I'm considering giving you a good beating.
Oh, you're either real dumb or real brave. Either way, get ready to die.
Fight already! Fight already!
Ready now? What's up with you? You don't have
Why is nothing happening?
exactly.
Fight already! Oh!
Oh, shit. A couple more punches and that would have been it. Now tell me what you actually want.
Give me a few shards, I won't hit you again.
Oh, so that's how it is? Okay, okay. Well, I do have plenty of other sources of income. So now we're even.
Maybe you should tell me who you are.
They call me Blade because I cut up people who ask too many stupid questions.
So what are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm patrolling my territory. So if you don't have any levy to pay me, get the fuck out of here.
I want you to leave Vicky alone.
Vicky? Oh, let me think. Oh, you mean that bitch who doesn't pay her debts? Yeah. Has she sent you here to threaten me or worse?
I beat you once. The second time would be no less satisfying.
Actually, my jaw still hurts. So, let's just give it a rest, huh? Whatever. I've got plenty of other sources of income. Vicky's money was just a drop in the ocean. If you don't need anything else, I'll be off. And if I see you again, it'll be too soon.
I hope that you're going to leave Vicky alone now.
Oh, shit. Yes. Blade admits defeat. Oh, that was a damn good beating you gave me. In the future, I'll pass.
Smart move.
Oh, you're a tough one. I'll give you that. I don't want to fight you anymore.
Blade won't be demanding any more protection money from you.
You really did it. I owe you. I'm so grateful to you. Doing what you did without asking for shards. It's special. Hopefully now I'll be able to get back on my feet again soon.
There should be a few more shards in it for a favor like this, don't you think?
You don't plan on taking a Lexit from me every week, do you?
No. I just thought a little bonus was in order.
Even if you're not a jerk like Blade. Well, okay. That'll have to be enough for now. I'm starting to run into shard problems.
I think we're even now.
Good. And if you ever want to buy something, you know where to find me. See you around.
Pussyfooting around.
No matter what you say.
You have no business here. Get lost!
Becomes the cheater.
bitch just took off.
I heard you shouldn't mess with them.
Are you serious? See you later.
This is Herbert, from the orbit.
I can't stand that sort of man.
Died.
He's been staring at me for a while.
Smart move. We just put our foot in the right.
Greetings from the heart of Magalan.
I'm not convinced.
Healing potion or moonshine? Whatever piss you're looking for, I'll give you a good price.
How's business?
Good, good. Anyone who makes it all the way here usually needs a stiff drink ASAP. The shelves are fully stocked and the distillery is pissing out more than my bladder. Now and again, I teach what I know to someone who stops by. That brings in a few shards too.
Can you teach me anything?
Sure, but it'll cost you.
What do you have?
Look around.
See you later.
Not again.
Remember,
Too easy.
This place is a fucking dump. It's the worst.
What are you whining for? We got money, food, and a place to crash. You want to go back to roaming the woods?
Are you fucking blind, man? The mattresses are crawling with bedbugs, and you got some filthy animal snarling in your face if you make a wrong turn.
So? Get your hands out of your pants and kill the fucking thing. What do you think your weapon's for?
Yeah, you're right. See you around.
What do we do now? We're totally fucking broke.
We keep going. That tip about the castle sounded promising, huh?
I got boots and pockets full of nothing but holes. There's no way they'll let us in.
Forget your fucking boots. Those guys need people like us. You'll get some new kicks as soon as we get there, all right? Oh yeah, maybe something to eat too. You'll see. Come on.
Fine. You better be right this time.
What's with all this fucking around? Chicken shit.
You bet. Don't do that again.
Hey, where you think you're going?
I want to see the Duke.
Oh, really?
It's all right, bully.
So you're the asshole I've been hearing so much about. Thought you'd be taller.
So you're Baxter, the Duke of a Terrace.
In the flesh. Now, what the hell are you doing in my city?
I heard once upon a time you used to be in charge of the fort in Tavar. That true?
Yeah, forever ago now. I'll tell you one thing, I'm not getting knocked off my throne again. If you're here to stir up shit, you've come to the wrong place, my man.
Is that why you're here, instead of on your throne?
You want to know why I'm not in my hall in the city center? Hector handles the day-to-day shit. He's my right-hand man. So, while he's doing that, I get to stay here and keep watch over what's really important.
Like?
Making sure assholes like you don't try staging a coup or some shit.
You've got a puppet on your throne so you could hide here in the shadows?
You should shut your dumb face right now. I have no idea what you think you're doing down here. But I know how you operate, Jax. Wouldn't be the first time you worked a whole town up into a frenzy. How'd that end again? With the ruler being kicked out, right?
Please. You're just a scared old man. You worthless sack of crap. I had nothing to do with the Berserkers taking over the fort. Logan, the former Duke of Tavar, was chased out of his own stronghold by an army of Adan warriors.
Good to know. Thanks for that. But it's not like I'm gonna magically trust you now. You'll never be part of a faction. You've got no loyalty to anyone but yourself. And that's why you'll always be an outsider.
You don't know anything about me.
Maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. but I've been around long enough to spot an asshole from a mile away. Fuckers like you are dangerous. I'm keeping an eye on you.
You looking for new recruits to join the Outlaws?
I'm not looking for shit. Hector's in charge of that. He's my right-hand man. If you're paying tribute or have news from the outside, then I'm your man. For anything else, you can go fuck yourself.
From what I've seen, the terrace is the only place the alien invaders haven't gotten to.
You mean those dark hunks of shit that fell from the sky? Raining their hellspawn and whatnot on us? Huh. We've killed more than our fair share of those feral fucks. But they keep coming. That shit's an endless plague.
At least they haven't set up one of those towers in the crater.
Not yet, but I'm not so sure it'll stay that way. Shit runs downhill, right into our crater, so we're always the first to drown in it.
What's your plan for dealing with the invaders?
What do you think, shit for brains? Step 1, we defend ourselves no matter what. Step 2, there ain't a fucking step 2. What else are we supposed to do?
It's not just your problem.
Wait a goddamn minute. Are you here trying to sell me some bullshit about working in sweet and blissful harmony with the elves and the berserkers and whoever the fuck? Please, spare me the sunshine and rainbows noise unless you want my boot in your ass. None of the other factions give a flying fuck about the outlaws, so they can all go fuck themselves.
So, I think I've talked to some of Magalan's most important people. Wonder what the old man would say about that.
That's just rude.
Baxter! That shaggy hunter's causing trouble. He's refusing to supply us with decent meat. He thinks we don't pay him enough. So, I think he should get more shards. Or we could kill him and give the job to someone else. The second option would be my first choice, anyway. Man, this rancid shit is an insult to the digestive system. Oh.
I got both my eyes on you, you little shit. Don't you forget it.
Hey, you!
What do you want now?
I know you.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're Jax. You're that asshole from the north. You're the guy who wanted to enslave us all in the converters.
That was a long time ago. But you're right. I am Jax. And
I heard you're a pretty decent guy.
is that what you heard?
Well, to look at you, I can hardly believe it. I mean, people talk all kind of shit about your feats. I wonder if they know how scrawny you really are.
Okay, get it over with. What do you want from me?
Maybe I just don't like your face.
That's your problem.
Nope. Because I'm not the guy who's got to walk around with it.
I don't have time for this.
Well, you're just gonna have to put up with it.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna smash your face in for free. Just so I can see what you're made of.
Rip his tongue out!
What are they doing?
Back in the day, it would have been fists only.
What's up with you? When two people fight, knock his head off his shoulders.
You think you can win with that?
What's going on?
You got lucky this time. That's all.
Maybe you should be a little more careful who you mess with in the future.
I didn't think you had it in you for such a lightweight. Ain't no place in the crater for a guy like you. It'd be better for everyone if you just fucked off.
You get a bonus or something for bitching out everyone you don't like?
Don't matter what my job is. What I do here at the crater is my business.
I think I'm gonna have another chat with your boss.
Do whatever you want, as long as you're out of my sight.
You responsible for all this hospitality?
I've got no idea what you're jabbering on about.
Your meathead friend here's throwing his weight around.
And? Bully's not a fan of outsiders. Especially bullshit gutter trash like you.
Tough talk from a guy who lives in a junkyard.
Hey, you take what you can get.
No bullshit. Bully was under your orders, wasn't he?
Look, I got a responsibility here. I can't let any old arrogant fucker stroll around here. I gotta know exactly the type of arrogant fucker I'm dealing with.
Yeah, I got it. So, you got what you needed?
I've sized you up pretty well. To be honest, I expected better. I still don't trust you worth a shit. You're a tricky bastard, and you could be trouble for me if I don't keep a watch on you. So, since you already figured I sent Bully to try and kick your ass, I gotta give him a new job. Bully's gonna be on your ass like glue. Think of him as your official babysitter. He'll keep an eye on you and whatever bullshit you get up to.
What shit is this? I gotta follow this asshole around.
Hey, you said you wanted a field assignment again.
Yeah, but that don't mean I want to babysit some asshole all day.
Quit your bitching and do it. I want you breathing down his fucking neck every second of every day. Assholes like you need to be watched. Closely. You got the tendency to break shit. And I hate surprises. Hate them. So Bully's gonna report everything. Every move you make, I'm gonna know. You take a shit, I'll know the volume and fucking consistency. Got it?
What happens if Bully has an accident along the way?
Don't underestimate Bully. He's one of the best. So count yourself lucky. Bully can step in and save you when things get tough, you ungrateful little shit. All this protection for the low price of fuck all. Now shut the fuck up and get out of here. I've got my own shit to tend to.
Shut your fucking mouth. I don't want to hear your shit.
That's not how this works. If you're going to be following behind me, you can just help me out with the fighting. Maybe we can be comrades in arms. Otherwise, you might as well stay with your boss.
You're an asshole, but it's not like I got a choice in the matter. You heard the Duke. I've got to follow you, so that's what I'm gonna do.
So if you're already following me around, you can fight for me too.
Well, you're kinda brave, but don't count on me saving your ass if shit heats up.
We'll see when the time comes. Okay, let me tell you how this is gonna work. My companions have a central meeting point at the Bastion in Caracas. That means if we're ever separated, you go there.
Look at you, ordering me around like some big shot. You're lucky I don't snap your neck right now.
Any other gripes?
Yeah, I got it.
We're done for now. Stand by at the Bastion.
Now shut your mouth and do whatever it is you do. I sorta like this city. Yeah, I know, it's covered with garbage and it stinks. But it kinda stinks like home.
If you say so.
Don't stick together, we're lost.
What do you think it used to look like?
You mean before the comet hit?
I mean, the whole crater. I bet it looked like total shit.
So you prefer destruction?
Hey,
Good news
don't be
is
that
like
way.
good beer. Damn rare.
Didn't you want to get going?
Oh, sure. I just feel like you could have given me a lot more.
Viper already gave you double the usual. What more do you want?
Double, triple, who cares? Just give me my due.
I can't conjure it out of thin air. Try the Berserkers.
You know I can't get the goods from them.
You always come here looking for handouts. But I tell you what, come back in a month. Viper will have more by then. Deal?
I'll hold you to that.
No problem. Safe journey.
What's with this behavior? Stop it already!
Good decision.
Something wrong? What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
Nero, give me a chance to explain.
You let yourself be caught.
I just wanted to help Yasma, the Berserkers.
You should know that the Berserkers are none of your concern.
I was just trying to get info about the fort, about Rat.
And you had no orders from Baxter to do so. Huh. Well, that was very considerate of you. Go home. Get a good night's sleep.
Wait, I'm free to go?
Of course you are. My friend here will escort you. We wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you on the way there, would we?
There's no need for that. I can manage on my own.
All right, then off you go. Sleep tight.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Hey you, got a light? I'm trying to light up, but my matches have gone AWOL.
Sure.
Ah, damn it. Forget it. Looks like my last cigarette's gone anyway. It's probably for the best. Just gives me a scratchy throat. So, did you want to get a mission from the board?
Why do you ask?
Maybe because I want to talk to you a little bit? You seem like a nice guy. I may be wrong, but you look like you've gotten around. How about something different? You haven't heard anything about Baxter's Cave, have you?
What's that?
Keep it down. The walls here have ears. Listen up. I didn't talk to you for no reason. I had to make sure you weren't one of the jumped-up idiots who usually hang around here.
So, did I pass your test?
I mean, you can form a sentence and you look okay, so you're a long way ahead.
So what is it exactly?
It's a place behind enemy lines. I don't stand a chance on my own. But with you and a few others, we could do it. And if we do, it will make us all very rich.
Yeah, really? It must be a huge amount.
I can tell you don't believe me, but I guarantee that if we can pull it off, neither you nor I will have to take the fall for anyone.
What's the catch?
You're a sharp one. Nothing's that easy, right? Capable people are one thing, relying on them is another. I've got a lot to lose if I tell you what I know, so I'm going to need a little insurance before we start. With the risk I'm taking, I think 1,000 shards is reasonable. Are you in or not? There are plenty of others who want in, but you seem reliable. I won't force you. After all, the amount I'm asking isn't exactly peanuts.
Scratching up that much Elexit takes time.
I'm giving you 24 hours. I won't last much longer in this hellhole. I'll wait here for you. Don't let me down.
This board is a perfect place for a notice. And that's that. I'm done here now. I hope all this running around was worth it. We'll see what Johannes decides to fork over as payment.
Ah, another volunteer. You'll get the same speech as everyone else. Go to the board over there. That's where you'll find my assignments. If anything's not clear, just ask. Equipment and weaponry are not provided. But by looking at you, I can see you came prepared. When the job is done, you come to me to collect the bounty.
About the bounties. Can you explain why you do this work?
With pleasure. But you have to forgive a little verbosity. It's the only way to truly do it justice. Imagine you were painting a picture. A picture of, let's say, a rainbow. You'll need paint, of course. All different colors. Red, yellow, green, blue. You need all those just to make your little masterpiece look as it's supposed to. While you're setting up your tools, someone comes along and steals your red paint. And you have no way of getting more. So you give up on using red and go on painting with the other colors. And when you finish, you realize your rainbow isn't a rainbow. It's a big, steaming pile of shit. So instead of a bright, sunny world, yours is dark and gloomy. So you come to me and tell me what happened. All the while, the thief is sound asleep in his bed, thinking it's safe. He doesn't know or care that his hands are dirty.
he goes on with life, leaving smudges of red paint on everything he touches. His beer, his friends, even his wife. He leaves a trail of red paint wherever he goes. Everyone sees it. Everyone sees red. Everyone but me. I see the rainbow in all its glory. That's because once our friend, the thief, is out of the picture, he can't sully anything else with his dirty, stained hands. Then everything is clean and perfect, as it should be. Understand?
No, please, don't try explaining further, I beg you.
Well, it wasn't my intention to bore you with my analogy, but I do want some assurance that you understand what I'm saying. It's not about killing criminals for me. That's far too banal. I see what I do as a profession, as an art. And the picture I work from is clear and has structure. The clearer the lines, the more people stay within them. Understand? Slowly but surely, chaos becomes order. Even here in the crater.
What can you tell me about Dixon?
Old Dixon is a bird who's happier in a cage. In fact, he exchanged freedom with us for the yoke of the Morcons. Or so they say, anyway.
That's it? That's all he did wrong?
We had a contract, he and I. And for him to cancel it unilaterally was an act of bad faith. Consider the bounty on his head as an attempt at redress. Believe me, he doesn't deserve your sympathy. He's a former bounty hunter himself. He knows the world he walks in.
I'm in. What can you teach me?
What do you want to know?
You're back. Do you have my things? I'm Nils, by the way.
Sorry, you have me confused with someone else.
Really? I can't remember, but I gave someone my shards to bring my belongings back to me. I thought that was you. Never mind. I guess we don't know each other then. I'm Eric, by the way.
Didn't you just say your name was Nils?
What are you talking about? Why would I say that? You must be confusing me with someone else. Do you have the things I asked you to get me?
Something's not right with you.
You got that right. I don't know what exactly. I just know my things are missing. Do you have them?
What are you talking about? What things?
I don't know anymore. I know I had a few things with me, but then there were these creatures that came out of nowhere. Then Nils came and rescued me.
I thought you were Nils.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm Aaron, like I told you. You're very forgetful. Anyway, he came and rescued me, and then I was here all of a sudden. Then he left me all alone. And he took my things, too. I think.
Who is this Nils guy?
What are you talking about? I'm Nils.
I mean the guy who took your things. You said someone brought you here. Who is he?
Yes. No, I don't know anymore. Can you bring my things back to me?
About your things.
Ah, you have them.
Did you lose them, or did someone take them from you?
I don't know. Does that matter? I'm Aaron, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Where'd you last see your things?
I remember we stopped somewhere in the south together. On the edge of the crater near a little lake, I think. I must have left all my things there. They were the only things that ever meant anything to me. Would you look for my things for me?
What exactly are these things you're looking for?
Well, they're everything that ever meant anything to me. Though I can't remember them so well right now. Aaron always made fun of me for carting everything around with me. He called me a hoarder. He told me to go on my own, but I can't. I could never survive on my own. I'd be totally screwed.
I can't understand a word you're saying.
Don't worry. Just ask Nils. He'll explain it all to you.
I'll go look for your things.
Okay, I thought you already had my things with you. Okay, thanks. I'll wait here.
Who are you again?
Eric. You ask really stupid questions. Why is that?
Who are you again?
Ale. Nice to meet you.
Worried you'll be caught? Worried you'll be caught?
Hey, there you are. I've been looking for you.
Do I know you?
Don't act dumb.
Oh, yeah. You're the sucker from the fort.
Not so friendly now, huh?
Oh, fuck you. I don't owe you anything.
I'm going to make it the last scam you pull.
How you gonna do that? Yo, you think scamming is the worst I can do to someone like you? Well, you fucked up there. Come here.
Now settle this dispute already. There are better ways to solve this. What's going on?
Put his skull in two!
Huh, okay. Never mind.
Which
What
one
do
of
you
you
want?
assholes ordered all that beer using my name? I'm gonna dock it all from your wages. Drinking stops right now, you hear me? It's a miracle you can even stand up at work. Next time you plan on pulling this kind of stunt, think about your paycheck. Because you won't be getting one. Got it?
Walking upright's hard for you, huh?
I'm in.
Damn, where did I put it? Oh, come on, Frame, come on. Focus. You really have to scare me like that. What do you want from me? I've got nothing.
Why so nervous?
Nervous? No, it's just that I've misplaced something. That's all.
What are you looking for?
Look, not now, okay? Come back tomorrow, yeah?
Just tell me what's going on.
Hey, you're a smart guy, yeah? You want to make some shards, right?
I didn't ask for work. I asked you what's going on.
You haven't even heard my offer. I'll pay you 100 shards if you run a few errands for me. And believe me, you'll have them done in no time. There's really no faster way to earn shards.
Okay then. I'll be your messenger. Ha! Well, it takes more than that to get me out of bed.
Oh, of course. What was I thinking? I'm at 200 shards. Come on. It's the deal of a lifetime. A fistful of purchases, and you'll be swimming in ELEX II. How about it?
Okay. Under the circumstances, I agree.
Oh, I knew you were a guy I could do business with. I need this stuff fast. Have you got any time right now?
What do you want me to get for you?
Vitamins, stems, proteins.
Do you want me to bring you a bit of everything, or do you want something in particular?
Actually, I've got knots in my stomach, so I'd rather have something gentle on the guts. Here's my shopping list. It's got what I need on it. The merchants here should be able to help. If not, you'll have to improvise. Use your imagination.
Aren't you forgetting something? The shards?
Hey, look, you'll get your reward when...
I don't mean my fee. I mean money for the merchants. They won't give me something for nothing.
Of course. What was I thinking? There, that should do it. Hurry up now, and try not to get distracted. It's gotta be somewhere. Fucking mess!
That'll be useful.
Damn, where did I put it? Oh, come on, Crane, come on. Focus. It's gotta be somewhere. Fucking mess!
You have Don't do that again!
That was good.
Are you in?
I don't know, man. This doesn't feel right.
You're goddamn chicken shit. All you have to do is keep watch while I take out the target.
And after that, when the job's done, you think we're just strolling out of here with pockets full of shards?
Of course, no doubt about it.
Fuck me, you are a goddamn moron. Everyone who works for him ends up 6 feet under. When are you gonna get that through your thick skull?
All I know is that I won't have to share the dough with you. Now fuck off, you candy-ass little prick!
Are you lost? The upper district is closed, so you can turn right back around.
Don't make such a big stink, Xander. Let us in.
You know the drill for newcomers, bully. You can go in, but he has to stay out here.
I still can't fucking believe they made you a guard.
I don't really give a shit what you believe. But maybe a little sign of goodwill on your end would change my mind. If you catch my drift.
Didn't you used to be a gate guard for the clerics?
I was. But when the Horde fell, I had to change tracks. As you can see, I kept my style. Just a few minor adjustments. In those days, I had to do some crooked shit to get shards. These days, I make money anytime someone fucks up. So if you're planning on stealing, fighting, or murdering, go for it. More money for me.
Let me through.
Not without a good reason. And I seriously doubt you have one. That's what I thought. Fuck off. Buddy, you aren't allowed to be here. Fuck off.
Maybe this will convince you to let me through?
Okay. I'll pretend I didn't see you. This time. Go on. Do whatever it is you have to do. If I see you here again, I'm kicking you out. Go on. Off you go. I never saw you.
Nothing to take.
We
You just figured that out now, or?
No matter what you say, I just don't like that. You've got your ears everywhere, too.
Can't you see I'm busy?
It's gonna make things work.
Come on.
The cheater becomes the cheated.
Well, he brought it on himself.
No matter what you say, I just don't see it like that.
I heard we got into a bust-up.
Those beasts out there are getting dangerously close.
Nothing certain.
An ugly, ugly situation.
If they just asked me, would have never happened.
Aren't you making this a little too easy?
That's gotta be the craziest thing I've ever
Really?
heard. Welcome to the nursery. What can I get you, hun?
Looks more like a tavern than a nursery.
Look around the place. Nothing but boys behaving bad. And they only get worse as the night goes on. And it's up to me to set them straight. Sometimes I feel less like an innkeeper and more like their mom. Those boys are nothing but overgrown babies with guns. Hence the name. So, what'll it be? How about some milk? With the healthy shot of the hard stuff, of course.
Give me something to drink.
The nursery has everything you need. Take your pick. I don't know the guy.
If you say so.
Turn around now.
Yeah,
you have
just fuck off
just
already.
go away.
Good to see you.
What goods have you got?
But of course,
Keep your fingers to yourself, okay?
Jax? I don't fucking believe it. Never thought I'd run into you here.
Hector? I thought I'd never see you again.
I know. Back then I said we wanted to cross the mountains, start a new life. But, as you can see, we didn't make it very fucking far.
How the hell'd you wind up working with the outlaws?
Well, the Claws always had a big expansion plan. We wanted to build a society from the ground up, a place without war. Thought it might be easier to get settled in the lands beyond the mountains. But we stopped here to rest, and our guide fucked off. Never came back. Without him, we didn't know how to cross the mountains without dying. So we got stuck here. One thing led to another, and here I am at the top of the heap. Life sure is fucking funny sometimes, huh?
Can I join you?
You want to be an outlaw? Huh. Well, I guess it could work, but would you be willing to work as an informant?
Depends on what you mean by informant.
Looks like you haven't chosen a faction yet. We already have informants among the Morcons and the Berserkers, but we need someone to earn the trust of their higher-ups. So if you want to join us, you gotta make contact with my people. I can't tell you any more than that. You know our cells work alone. I can't tell you exactly where they're hiding. So, join up with the Berserkers or the Morcons. When you're there, find my people. They'll tell you everything you need to know. Hey, it was great to see you again, Jax. Sorry, but I gotta go. Got shit to do.
Not too...
Why are your gate guards handing out Elexit?
Darius is following instructions. I'm pleased to hear that.
That doesn't answer my question.
I'm just a generous soul.
Of course. And now the real reason?
Fine. I guess I can't fool you. It's not like I'm giving shit away. I earned my cut. First of all, the shards stay here. Whatever I give out at the gate, it gets spent inside it. But even if it doesn't, my men take care of the rest. Don't need more than a few fast fingers to get back my property plus a tidy profit. They think I'm a savior, and curse their luck while owing me one.
Devious.
Hey, we all gotta make a living. You get it.
As a member of the Claws, you must be able to teach me something about being a pickpocket.
Sure. What do you want to know?
Not too bad.
You said you had a use for me?
That's correct, soldier. Although your inability to track time makes me wonder whether you're really the right man for this job. Listen up. I'm gonna lay it all out. I've asked around about you. Seems you've already had military training. They also say you're a specialist in foreign terrain. Personally, I'd have put you on latrine duty, but there's more to you than I thought. I'm offering you a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to put your skills to real use. Interested?
Where do you need me?
I like your determination. Keep it up. Let me be clear. We have very few supporters, even fewer soldiers. And an army that can't fight is no army at all. These walls are a prison. I want us to escape. And to do that, we need soldiers. People who know what they're doing, not a bunch of religious nutjobs who think prayer's the answer. I don't care if we're working with thieves or thugs or any kind of criminal. Beggars can't be choosers.
And you think I'm a little bit of all those things, right?
No, we're talking right now because you spend time with these sorts of people, and don't try to tell me otherwise. I want to use your connections to win these people over to our cause. Can I count on you?
You can. What do you need me to do?
You've got backbone. Good. I'll keep it short. I'm sure you're familiar with the Outlaws' Crater. They're savages. Toss their trash straight out onto the street. They treat their people the same way, but we can use the people they throw out like trash. Head to the crater, find out who's on their hit list, and bring them here.
Clerics in their fucking castles. I've never understood it. They build robots and shit, but they live in a fucking ruin.
What are you doing?
About that pilgrimage. I hung up the flyers.
Excellent, my son. And the Creator has protected you from all harm in this work. Did the savages cause you any trouble? Do you wish to receive my blessing now?
Blessing? Show me the money. We're not dragging our asses halfway across the world for some fucking words.
Fortunately, I do not befoul the words of the Creator the way you do with your indelicate tongue. My blessing is for you and you alone. I would advise you to accept it.
Blessing? I don't want your blessing. I want shards.
My son, what you demand is not within my power. You must know how badly we are lacking in worldly goods of every kind. Here, this is for you. I grant this gift to those who delight the Creator. Should your thoughts ever grow dim and murky, read what is written within, and you shall find safe harbor. And no one can possibly grant you a better reward for your efforts than that.
Perfect. Top quality toilet paper. I've got another bell hammer for you.
Good, thanks. Now I got a spare.
Show me some of your skills.
I'm not sure you'll even understand.
That didn't work. Too easy.
Welcome to Vertical. Magalan, a chance to get away from it all. In case you missed it, here's another chance to hear it. This is Herbert, broadcasting from the orbit. There are many rumors about the aliens roaming our lands and infecting them with purple stuff. But we have survived many catastrophes in the past.
That didn't work.
We can handle this one too. This is me, Herbert, broadcasting from the orbit.
I am ready to continue with my studies. Will you help me?
That was the deal.
Excellent. Then I will briefly explain the nature of my next experiment. You already know that I am making an effort to become more human. A key aspect of human behavior is sharing one's possessions out of pure altruism.
You believe performing an altruistic act will make you more human.
I admit it's complicated. We must contend with a certain degree of irrationality. Is altruism a concept that could be applied to an algorithm?
I don't have the slightest clue.
Neither do I, which is why I need to enact this experience and examine the result.
So you want to give stuff away?
Yes. There is no need for it to be complicated. I could share food with someone, for example. How did you come up with such an idea?
It worked out kind of well once before. The problem is you're a cyborg. You don't need to eat. So if you give food away, you wouldn't be recreating what it means to be human.
Please, explain.
Your good deed has to be selfless, or it won't count. And it can't be selfless if you don't need the food you're giving.
I see. What if, instead of giving the food away, I decided to sell it for profit?
I mean, that would be the opposite of selfless, but...
Good. Then let's proceed as planned. All I need now is some food. Meat, for example.
You can find meat with ease.
But I am not familiar with it. Can you help me?
Okay, I'll see what I can do. 10 chunks of raw meat ought to do it.
As soon as you procure it, I will gladly take it off your hands.
Here, 10 pieces of raw meat.
Perfect. Now, to give them away.
I suggest giving it to people whose friendship you value. Then it'll really be worthwhile.
Give me an example.
The Alg is a brawny warrior. If there's a juicy cut of meat on offer, I doubt he would turn it down.
An interesting choice, but I don't believe he's in need of my charity. Who else?
What about the hunters who work to keep the bastion stocked with food?
I am not convinced. If there's anyone capable of acquiring meat by themselves, it's surely the hunters.
True, but a gift from you would save them a lot of work.
And that would make it a selfless act?
Yeah, in some respects. I wouldn't bother asking Kaya. I don't think she'd have a lot of use for raw meat. Maybe nasty. No, better leave her alone. She'd probably just dislocate your arm.
Are you suggesting that even asking her would be deemed worthy of punishment?
From her point of view? Absolutely.
What about Fox? He's a hunter too, isn't he?
Well, yeah, he is, but unless you want to have to deal with his unusual sense of humor, I'd steer clear. There are plenty of other candidates to pick from, but my combat drone is not a good candidate, okay? If that's the case, you might as well just keep the meat to yourself.
Are you certain? Maybe that's the exact experience I am looking for.
I suggest we start by picking from the names we've listed so far.
Excellent. Then let's start right away.
I don't think you need me anymore. I mean, you're the one who wants to get all charitable.
That is true, but I don't feel confident that I will find the right tone to express my sentiments. I would much rather have my mentor present.
Okay, if you insist. Let's go together. I'll lead you to who I think should get the goods.
Thank you. Your help is invaluable.
They've done to our beautiful fort. All that green. Disgusting. I like this place a lot better when it was a wasteland. And it was better when we were in charge, too. I'm telling you, the Berserkers' expansion is not going to end well. Mark my words.
We're done for now. Stand by at the bastion.
I'll do it.
Ready for some mischief?
Sure. I'm not so sure about you, though. Don't forget, I'm watching you.
Follow me. About your package. Why didn't you tell me your wife was dead?
I wasn't sure you'd take the job if I did.
Why was this so important to you?
My wife and daughter meant everything to me. Made my life worth living. She always wanted flowers on her birthday. Never understood it myself. As soon as you pick them, they're dying. Guess that's pretty appropriate now. Thanks for doing this, man. Can't tell you how much it means to me.
Oh yeah, I ran into a couple of bounty hunters. They thought I was you.
Probably should have warned you, but I figured if I sent you, nothing would go wrong. We ain't exactly twins, right?
Tell that to the guy I put down.
Listen, pal. I know I asked a lot of you. Honestly didn't think you'd end up in the line of fire. But when you have a good hand, you damn well play it.
No hard feelings.
Thanks for your understanding. Here, take this. My personal stash.
How did your family die?
They were, burned.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. How'd it happen?
Been wondering that for a long time. I was out collecting debts for Nero. The usual. And when I came back, well, the hut was ashes. I just stood there for hours, watching the glowing embers wink out.
Did you find out what started the fire?
Nah. Don't matter much. Have you seen them huts in the crater? One spark or short circuit is all they need to go up. It's all in the past now, anyway. I bumped a lot of chems into my body. Drank like a fish. But I got through it. All I got left now is my smoking. Who knows? Maybe the Morcons will help me kick that too.
What would you think about joining the clerics?
Am I hearing you right? You want me to join the clerics?
Yeah. Pack your stuff.
You've got a hell of a sense of humor. The saviors of humanity won't have anything to do with me.
Let's just call it a chance to leave your past behind.
I don't know. My life has been one fuck-up after another. I thought the Morcons would be my last stop. Let me sleep on it for a night, huh? Then I'll tell you whether I'm ready to pack my bags.
Stop making excuses. What are you hiding from?
Man, you might be quick on the draw, but I'm not. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. I don't want this to be another one. Give me a few hours.
I guess I'll have to. I'll expect your answer tomorrow.
You'll get it. Promise.
I'll hold you to that.
Did you find the money?
Yeah. Let me in on your plan.
Good. We'll go over the rest in my office. Full pockets have a way of attracting vermin, and we could do without an audience. This way. You're not from around here, are you?
That obvious?
I am. This dump is the worst. Your shards are my way out. Well, we're almost there. I'll introduce you to the rest of the group. So, here we are. Do you like it?
You call this an office?
You don't. Well, I have even more bad news for you then. Come out, boys. He has the money on him.
You've got no business being here! You've got no business being here! You've got no business being here!
Oh, it's payback time! Oh, it's payback time!
You're asking for this.